Morning.
Morning. Morning, sir.
It's my honor and privilege to welcome you all to this expanded weekly meeting, which has in attendance not only principal staff officers and directors, but also general officers commanding and selected field commanders across Nigerian Army formations. You'll all recall that 2 weeks ago, we all met here for an operations conference that was held to strategize on the Nigerian Army's roles during the 2019 general elections, which was earlier planned to commence from 16 February this year. It is unfortunate to hear persons who are aspiring to rule this country again inciting the army to disobedience. We have consistently stated our position in the political dispensation to remain neutral and apolitical. However, direct and public incitement of the Nigerian military against democracy and constituted authority will not be tolerated. I request such persons that make such statements to withdraw these inciting statements. Let me re-emphasize loud and clear that the Nigerian Army is a professional army. The foundation of military professionalism is discipline. Without discipline, an army cannot stand. One of our core values is loyalty to constituted authority. Loyalty must be 100%. Our role is aptly captured in the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, as amended, and we must defend Nigeria's territorial integrity, as well as act in aid of civil authority when called upon to do so. Therefore, commanders must work with all stakeholders, interest groups, and agencies to avert any act by any individual, groups, or entities that seek to undermine this process. As expected, Nigerians have expressed general disappointment with the postponement of the elections. The postponement has also increased apprehension in the populace and the international community with regards to safety of voters and the electoral materials. It is therefore vital that the Nigerian Army, along other security agencies, rise up to the challenge of ensuring a peaceful outcome to this general election so as to give confidence to Nigerian citizens and to reassure the international community about our electoral process. This time around, the Nigerian Army will adopt a proactive posture that ensures that similar incidences do not even arise. Accordingly, in addition to my earlier directive to you in the last operations conference, I wish to lay emphasis on the following actions that all commanders are to abide by. Commanders must deal decisively with any electoral crime or action that will be inimical to national security. Commanders are to ensure that they and their personnel do not hobnob with politicians at any level. In this regard, there will be no military escort for any politician, and all Nigerian Army personnel are to stay clear of retired military officers, especially those who are now politicians, until after the elections. Restrictions to entry of the Nigerian Army barracks is still in force in this regard. Commanders are to conduct extensive patrols within their areas of operation. In particular, general officers must ensure that all their flash points are properly patrolled and dominated. Commanders must, in conjunction with the Nigerian police force, enforce the restriction on movement within their areas. All vehicles must be searched and suspicious persons or vehicles arrested or impounded and later handed over to the Nigerian police. Commanders must ensure they key into the Nigerian Army Election Security Monitoring Situation Room to send and receive near real-time information on events as they occur in their areas of operations. I have laid emphasis on these few points to remind everyone that these are delicate times and the Nigerian Army must support Nigeria's march towards enduring democracy. In the course of this conference, I will expect every one of you to comment on your preparations for the elections as it affects your respective areas. Our role in support of democracy cannot be overemphasized. Hence, all hands must be on deck to ensure we have a successful outing for the next elections. Finally, I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate His Excellency President Muhammadu Buhari for his invaluable support to the Nigerian Army towards ensuring success in our various operations in keeping Nigeria peaceful.
Senators, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, that was